Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a personal finance book written by Robert Kiyosaki that challenges the way people think about money and teaches fundamental concepts about achieving financial independence. First published in 1997, the book became a worldwide bestseller and influenced millions of readers with its straightforward and sometimes controversial approach to financial education. The book is based on the author's own life, comparing the lessons from his rich dad and his poor dad. The poor dad is Kiyosaki's biological father, a well-educated and hardworking man who believed in the importance of studying and getting a good job. In contrast, the rich dad is his best friend's father, a successful entrepreneur who did not complete formal education, but had a deep understanding of how money works. Through the lessons of the two fathers, Kiyosaki explores how different approaches to money can impact a person's financial success. Below, we detail the most important points of the book. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. The first lesson of Rich Dad. Poor Dad highlights that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. While Kiyosaki's Poor Dad believed in the security of a stable job and the importance of working hard, the Rich Dad taught that the secret to wealth lies in learning to invest and create streams of passive income. The Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki and his friend Mike from an early age that financial education is key to financial freedom. He emphasized the importance of understanding the difference between assets and liabilities and how acquiring assets can lead to wealth. According to the Rich Dad, most poor and middle-class people work hard for money, but never learn how to make money work for them. Concept of assets and liabilities. Assets. Things that put money in your pocket, such as investments, rental properties, income-generating businesses, etc. Liabilities. Things that take money out of your pocket, such as mortgages, loans, credit cards, etc. The main message is that, to achieve financial independence, it is essential to focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income rather than spending money on liabilities that only increase expenses. Lesson 2. Why teach financial education? The second lesson of the book addresses the importance of teaching financial education from an early age. Kiyosaki argues that the traditional education system does not prepare students to handle money. Instead, it prepares them to become obedient employees who rely on salaries to survive. The Rich Dad believed that people's financial failure is not due to a lack of intelligence, but rather a lack of financial education. He taught Kiyosaki and Mike about basic financial concepts, such as accounting, investments, real estate, tax laws, and building businesses. Through this practical education, he prepared them to think like entrepreneurs and investors, rather than just workers. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of understanding basic accounting principles, such as financial statements and cash flow. He believes that good financial education is essential for identifying good investment opportunities and avoiding financial mistakes that can lead to bankruptcy. Importance of financial education. Financial empowerment. Understanding how money works empowers people to make informed decisions and build wealth. Long-term planning. Teaching financial education helps people plan for the future and avoid financial pitfalls. Financial security. A good understanding of personal finance can provide long-term security and financial independence. Lesson 3. Mind your own business. In this lesson, Kiyosaki explains the importance of minding your own financial interests. That is, focusing on building your own business or investing in assets that generate income rather than just working for others. He emphasizes that to achieve wealth, it is essential to build and take care of an asset portfolio. Kiyosaki points out that most people spend their lives working for other people. They work for their employers, for the government, through taxes, and for the banks, through mortgages and debt. The Rich Dad taught him and Mike that to become financially independent, they needed to mind their own business. That is, focus on acquiring assets and creating sources of passive income. Tips for minding your own business. Invest in assets. Invest in assets that can generate income, such as stocks, real estate, businesses, and royalties. Minimize liabilities. Reduce liabilities and avoid accumulating unnecessary debt. Develop skills. Learn new skills that can be monetized, such as sales, negotiation, marketing, and investment management. The main message of this lesson is that to achieve financial freedom, it is necessary to shift the focus from working to make money to making money work for you. Lesson 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. In this lesson, Kiyosaki explores how taxes and the use of corporations affect wealth. He highlights that the rich understand tax laws and use corporations to protect and maximize their wealth, while the middle class and the poor end up paying more taxes. The history of taxes begins with the introduction of the income tax, which initially targeted the rich. However, over time, tax laws changed, and the middle class began to bear most of the tax burden. Kiyosaki explains that the rich use corporations to protect their assets and reduce their tax burden. Corporations offer tax advantages because they allow business owners to deduct expenses before paying taxes, while employees are taxed on their gross income. In addition, corporations can invest and reinvest their profits before distributing dividends, providing a significant advantage in wealth growth. Strategies for using corporations. Deductible expenses. Use allowable tax deductions to reduce the tax burden. Asset protection. Use corporations to protect your personal assets from legal liabilities. Profit reinvestment. Reinvest corporate profits to expand your business and increase your wealth. The lesson here is that understanding tax laws and the use of corporations is essential to protect your wealth and maximize your financial potential. Lesson 5. The rich invent money. In this lesson, Kiyosaki highlights the importance of being creative and innovative when it comes to making money. The rich do not just wait for opportunities to come to them, they create their own opportunities and invent ways to generate income. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki to think outside the box and look for opportunities where others don't see them. He emphasized the importance of being proactive and having an entrepreneurial mindset. This means being willing to take calculated risks, continuously learn, and adapt to market changes. Kiyosaki shares examples of how he and his rich dad created investment opportunities, such as buying undervalued properties and reselling them for a profit. He also talks about the importance of having an open mind and being willing to try new things. Strategies for inventing money. Identify opportunities. Look for investment opportunities that others may have overlooked. Take calculated risks. Be willing to take calculated risks and try new investment strategies. Learn continuously. Invest in your education and skills to identify and take advantage of new opportunities. The main message of this lesson is that to become rich, it is necessary to be proactive, creative, and willing to create your own opportunities for financial success. Now I ask you, do you think it's hard to make a YouTube video like this one? And what if I told you that in 1 month you could earn between $5,000 and $10,000 per month as extra income by creating simple videos for YouTube like this one? I have a complete and straightforward course that I developed for a single payment of $29.90. $29.90 won't make you poorer or richer, but what if this program works for you? Well, the link is in the first pinned comment of the video and in the About section of the channel, okay? If you're interested, just click the link to know more. But now, back to the content. Lesson 6. Work to learn, not to earn money. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of working to learn, not just to earn money. He argues that most people focus on earning a salary instead of acquiring valuable skills that can lead to long-term success. The rich dad advised Kiyosaki to seek jobs and experiences that would help him develop essential skills for financial success, such as sales, marketing, communication, negotiation, and leadership. He believed that acquiring skills was more valuable than the money earned from a specific job. For example, Kiyosaki worked for Xerox to learn how to sell, a skill he considered crucial for success in business. He was not focused just on the salary, but on the skills he was developing and could apply to his future ventures. Tips for working to learn. Choose learning experiences. Prioritize jobs and opportunities that offer learning and development of valuable skills. Focus on essential skills. Focus on developing skills that are essential for success in business and finance. Learn from mentors. Find mentors and learn from their experiences and advice. The lesson here is that continuous learning and skill development are essential for long-term success. Working to learn, rather than just to earn money, is an investment in your own future. Lesson 7. Overcome obstacles. In this lesson, Kiyosaki talks about the 5 main obstacles people face when trying to achieve financial independence: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. He explains that overcoming these obstacles is essential to achieving financial success. Fear. The fear of losing money is one of the biggest barriers to achieving wealth. Kiyosaki suggests that instead of avoiding fear, people should learn to face it and use the experience of loss as a learning opportunity. Cynicism. Cynicism results from doubts and a lack of self-confidence in opportunities. Kiyosaki believes it is important to trust your ability to make good decisions and not let cynicism hinder progress. Laziness. Laziness is a common obstacle to financial success. Kiyosaki suggests that people need to find their passion and motivation to overcome laziness and focus on their financial goals. Bad habits. Bad habits, such as spending more than you earn or not saving for the future, can hinder financial success. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of developing good financial habits and discipline. Arrogance. Arrogance is the belief that you know everything. Kiyosaki warns that arrogance can hinder learning and adaptation, which is essential for financial success. He suggests that people always be willing to learn and seek advice from others. How to overcome obstacles. Face fear. Use fear as an opportunity for learning and growth. Build confidence. Trust your ability to make good decisions and don't let cynicism hinder your progress. Find motivation. Find your passion and motivation to overcome laziness and focus on your financial goals. Develop good habits. Create good financial habits and discipline to achieve your financial goals. Seek learning. Always be willing to learn and seek advice from others. The main message of this lesson is that to achieve financial independence, it is essential to overcome the internal obstacles that prevent us from moving forward. Lesson 8. Start small, think big. In this lesson, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of starting small but thinking big. He explains that many people are afraid to start a business or invest because they believe they need a lot of money or experience to succeed. However, he argues that it is possible to start small and grow over time. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki to think big and set ambitious goals, but also to start with what he had. He believed that the key to financial success was mindset and willingness to learn and grow. Kiyosaki suggests that people start investing with small amounts of money and learn from their experiences. Tips for starting small and thinking big. Set ambitious goals. Set financial goals that motivate you to grow and develop. Start with small investments. Begin investing with small amounts of money and learn from your experiences. Learn continuously. Invest in your financial education and learn from your experiences and mistakes. The lesson here is that it is not necessary to have a lot of money or experience to start building wealth. With the right mindset and willingness to learn, it is possible to start small and grow over time. Lesson 9. The importance of action. The last lesson of the book highlights the importance of action. Kiyosaki explains that many people have good ideas and intentions, but do not take steps to turn these ideas into reality. He argues that financial success requires consistent and disciplined action. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki not to be afraid to act and to learn from his experiences. He believed that failure was a natural part of the learning process and that the important thing was to keep trying and learning from mistakes. Kiyosaki suggests that people set clear goals and take consistent steps to achieve them. He also emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with positive and supportive people who can help maintain focus and motivation. Tips for taking action. Set clear goals. Define clear and specific financial goals that motivate you to act. Take consistent actions. Take consistent and disciplined steps to achieve your financial goals. Learn from mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail and learn from your experiences and mistakes. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who can help you stay focused and motivated. The main message of this lesson is that financial success requires action. Without action, good ideas and intentions remain just dreams. Rich Dad. Poor Dad is a book that challenges the traditional way of thinking about money and financial education. Through the lessons of his Rich Dad and Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki teaches fundamental concepts about achieving financial independence and building long-term wealth. The lessons include the importance of acquiring assets, understanding tax laws, being creative and proactive, continuously learning, and taking consistent actions. The main message of the book is that financial education is the key to achieving financial freedom. With the right mindset and willingness to learn and grow, anyone can achieve financial success and live a life of abundance and independence. Did you enjoy the summary? If so, leave your comment below and share it with your friends. See you next time.